Let's go. And I'm like multitasking right now. There we go. I'm not actually done yet, I'm just... Okay, hang on, I'm gonna pause before I... Just getting the chat up so I can see if anyone actually watches this. Guacamole. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we are playing Markiplier, and today we are playing Markiplier, and today we are playing Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we are playing Markiplier, and today we are playing Markiplier, and today we are playing... Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Maybe I could put some info on the screen, like my best. Hello there. Unknown. Dun 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 dun. Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna change the title because I might do level requests later if I'm bored. Okay, so now if I get bored, I might do level requests later. But I'm probably going to be doing this for at least another 10 minutes. Okay, I knew Geometry Dash streams tend to get more views, but that is a weird amount for having, like, just started. For my channel. Unless everyone's here from the music channel or something, I don't know. Probably not. I once got... My best is like halfway through that one shit part in the middle. Oh, okay. Bruh. Maybe I need to lock in a bit more. Sure, why not? I'll add some info on the screen. I get past the wave section, like, I don't know, once every 30 attempts, and then get past the ship section, like, 10% of the time. So past that is, like, rare, I guess. That's the part where it feels like good progress to me. If I get past the second ship part, but, like, in the middle, actually, that would be, like, past my new best. That's like, definitely progress. Okay, I need to lock in a bit. And by lock in, I need to be less tense and just muscle memory. Is that wave part just like multiple frame perfects in a row? I don't know how to get past it, I just muscle memory and sometimes I get past. Like that. Ah, the bug. Well, it's not really. If you go in the wave in like a certain way, it just becomes... If you don't correct it, that happens, and I've never reacted fast enough to correct it. Because I'm never sure if it will happen, but I'm reaching a point where I can actually tell where it's going to happen, so I might be able to correct it. By the way, are the audio settings fine? Like, am I audible fine over the music? It did it again. Okay, this time if I think it's gonna happen, I'm gonna try and correct it. Sure, I'm just gonna put more info on. Shrink this down a bit. I guess it's sort of a jump, but the only reason I'm jumping to Cataclysm is I don't really have any interest in beating hard level. I don't have much interest in beating hard levels, but I've just been doing Cataclysm for fun for like maybe like over 3 years at this point, casually. Okay, I felt like it would do the bug thing again, so I tried to correct it, and apparently clicking in there can kill you. Um, Skill, I'm not a huge fan of memory level. For funsies. Oh, that's uh, can depend, I guess. Okay, that was lag. I'm not entirely sure what kind of levels I like. But full-on memory levels I'm not that into, to be honest. Yeah, I've done a lot of start position stuff, like uh, this one. I should probably actually practice one for this for a bit, because I'm not that consistent at it. It's audio bug. This one I also kind of muscle memory a little bit, but not entirely. This part I like. This part I'm pretty good at. Well, that was a decent run, but like that whole section there after the ship and before the second ship is pretty doable. I feel like probably one of my favorite game modes is just like slow ship. I mean, no, slow wave, I think. Like even mini wave maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of just guessing. Okay, I feel like practicing a different section. What's this? This all of the ship sections in this level are difficult for me. I'm surprised I got through this like first attempt. This is definitely going to be a choke point if I... Oh, okay, hang on, I need to pause. Hey, I'm back. Just had to do a thing. Let me get chat back up. Okay. I'm probably just going to be switching between start positions out of boredom now. What's this one? This is like the long section that I'm pretty good at, I think. There's like that part right there is a bit iffy, but other than that, I'm pretty consistent at getting all the way to the long ship near the end. Yeah, like that. And like around here is where my new best was, like 40. This is a bit after 48%, I think, so I probably have Cataclysm in like 3 runs total. Because like 48% and then that to the ship part and then the ship part to the end, I think. What's this one? UFO section and practice for this thing. This is like the hardest section in the entire level. Well, maybe the other ship part is harder, I don't know. To be honest, I am already kind of bored, so if someone does send a level, I might do it. Not immediately, but probably soonish. To be honest, I'm bored enough that I'm gonna do a different level. Like, what should I do? I mean, I could do one of these. I beat this on my old account, I think, so I only have like 80% on this one. Okay, the text is now outdated. I tried verifying this, but the entire level is wave. At one point, that was like 2 years ago. I didn't get very far. But I did get like past the cube section as wave. Ship is like a difficult game mode for me. Problem, I have not memorized the final cube section of this level recently. So if I do actually get there, I might die. Okay, I'm bored. You guys want to see a level I made with the intention of being as horrible as possible? I verified this legit. Yeah, some of those spikes are not fake. But what's this? This is not my level. Okay, I think I've done requests in the past and these are just left over. Ah, yes, a coop and egg. B. Form. This is my most recent level that I haven't. This is my most recent level I've made, like, a few months ago. Pink and yellow themed. It's not meant to be anything crazy, just for fun. It's sort of intended for, like, people who are a little bit newer to the game. Although I don't know if I did a good job at that. Like, it doesn't use a lot of mechanics. And I also added boss parts, because why not? I will... Requests can be sent now. Okay, I see a level, I'll do it after this. I always have to lock in for that one triple spike for some reason. Maybe it's because it's on slabs. Also, there's like 2 or 3 coins in this level and they're like kind of brutal. I'm not going to go for it, to be honest. You have to get through like a gap up there. And then this is the... I used the wall breakable block, that's what it's called, as a main, like one of the main gimmicks of this level. Coin. Oh, one's easier. He places the orbs that you don't want to hit. And then the finale that I procrastinated on for months and then made in like 2 days. Alright, okay, so let's have a go at the first level I saw. Boom, 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 down. I wonder when 2.21's coming out. So this is the first level we've been sent. Figures. Is this like a 9 circles type? It's a bit of an annoying intro. This is... Get sight readed for a few seconds. Okay, might be doing a practice mode. Oh yeah, this is the fireworks song, isn't it? Like, what used to be like a... I don't know, I haven't been active in the GD community much recently. So like, back when I was active, stuff like Sakupin, like Circles and Slaughterhouse were like top 1. Oh, there's spikes there. This does seem kind of like a generic 9 circles level. I mean, it's not bad, it's just generic. Well, wave is probably what I'm good at. Is that a skippable portal? Why is this throwing me off? Like, it looks symmetrical, I just need to focus on one. I do have a Discord if you're asking me. Unless you're talking to someone else. Well, it's a decent level, it's a bit unoriginal, but not bad. Someone said wave trip. I don't know if I'll find the correct thing from just the name. Is that what you were saying? Okay, this thing, I'll take a look, I guess. How old is this? A year ago, updated semi-recently. Is this gonna be too much for my people? Wait, hang on. Is this like an XL level or something? The effects is okay, yeah, there's like a I see. Interesting effects. I think I actually saw someone playing this just before because I was watching like GD streamer clips and I think I saw this level. And I was like, hey, what if I just play Cataclysm for a bit? And then I started streaming. Banana. I'm probably not gonna do this for long. Looks neat. This is a random layout I made, and I don't know, I was bored recently, and I made a layout, and I was like, I don't know, any thoughts, I guess, from how it looks. Uses the full song of Clutterfunk. It's not finished, but... The coin probably needs some reworking. Yeah, so that's a random layout I made. Not finished. And this is a... I never finished it, but it was meant to be like a 12-minute top one. I got to about 8 minutes, Uh, I made this like 2 years ago, just a very long layout. That's, to be honest, the gameplay is kind of stupid, because I was just doing whatever. One gimmick I was doing is the game mode only switched like every 2 minutes. But the spider part's my favorite. I think spider's my favorite game mode, actually. Uh, uh, it's also a Nong song, by the way. And then this is the part where it gets stupid. How much of the start have I muscle memory to? Not a good start. I started making this like shortly after 2.2 came out. I actually have a showcase of the whole level spliced together. It's not perfect, but that is on a thing. I just feel like playing random, easier parts of this now. As stated, I'm not good at shit. And then the wave section is just stupid. I never even got to the... I had the idea for this level before 2.2 came out, and I know I'd probably include Swing Copter. Oh yeah, this part's actually kind of neat, I think. The gimmick is the more coins you collect, the more this widens, and then there's this area where it's pretty easy, but because it's in the slower speed, but the less coins you collect, the more you have to spam here. Could probably do that in like something else. Rate the layout transition. Half joking. Okay, it's spike. I made this like 2 years ago. Anyway. What's this? Right. I had another layout that I was thinking being Deltarune themed. And there's just an unfinished layout. It's not very good gameplay, to be honest. I just was imagining it visually in my head. And that's all the gameplay I've made right now, but I was thinking at the drop you're like fighting the Titan. Here's the 40 level I was making that I never finished, but got some good progress on making. Theoretically, it's impossible to die in this level, but you can fall. The blue things are just like where the in-level checkpoints are, for you to practice. You can't use them in the actual completion. This part's like a weird timing section. Now we've got the rotary things. This part. Random spider part for no reason other than just a breather. Some good old parkour. This level's a lot easier when you made and playtested each part multiple times. This is a bit of a gimmicky section. It's not perfect, but it works well enough. It's meant to be like you're pushing them. It's a bit jank, but... yeah, this section is pretty safe, but the gimmick here is just you have to get up this section twice first when you're small. Up. 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 Okay, hang on. First you do it when you're small, and then you get big, and then you have to do it again when you're big. And if you fall to the right, you're gonna end up small again. Okay, phew, I didn't nudge that. And that's all I've built. I don't really feel like playing Apocalyptic Trilogy. What's this? Right, this is a level I made like 3 or 4 years ago that only uses the default block, nothing else. No color triggers, no game modes, or no other game modes. Everything in this level is a default block. I could probably do this again, but better if I wanted. This was more of a proof of concept. What's the stream called right now? I'm just gonna call it GD level request. What's this? I don't remember what this is. I think that's someone else's level. Smog, right, this thing. Unfinished layout. Well, I finished the layout and then I started decorating, but I never finished. Okay, that was lag. This is like a sequel to one of my old levels that I thought was cool, but to be honest, in hindsight, doesn't look very good. And doesn't have the best gameplay. That part's just muscle memory, to be honest. Then we got this. It doesn't really work on a wide screen, but... yeah. So that's another random level. Kind of just going through random old levels I have. This was an experiment that I never finished properly. The idea was to make it look like the screen was being ponged around. TV time, what's this? I think this is meant to have a long song. Yeah, it's just a TV. Oh, we got a ID, which I will do after this level, just because I feel like this was meant to be a Rob Top style level. I don't think I really did it perfectly, but like a Rob Top style club step thing. I have so many unfinished levels. ID, fake, start, awesome. Hard but balanced, okay. Oh, this song, right. That's why it's called Press Start, I see. Was that invisible walls? I would rather have visible walls than invisible ones. Might have to do a practice mode. It's a lot of indicators going on. Hear me out. Instead of just having indicators, you structure it so it's obvious what to do. Okay, I cannot see that those are orbs there. What if I just hold? What do you do here? Okay, there we go. Okay, seems like a level you're not meant to be able to beat on your first try. Also, the lack of structuring to prevent you from dying when you go off path is bugging me a little. Oh wait, I meant to... Okay, someone's spamming. Timeout for this stream. Okay, I'm just gonna do the not. See, okay, there we go. Random fun fact, it is my birthday tomorrow. Not really relevant to anything, just thought it might be fun to mention. I don't really care if anyone in the chat cares. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, we got some swing. You can almost just fall down there. Was I meant to... What if you did, like, Project Afterbeat stream level requests? That could be cool. It's like a different rhythm game. Kind of like Just Shapes and Beats. Actually, very like Just Shapes and Beats, but has its differences. I pressed the wrong button. I'm kind of just improvising and somehow surviving sometimes. Orbs and ship gameplay, my mixed feelings. Should I keep doing this level, or I don't want to... I feel like it's taking a while. Well, if there's no structuring, I'm gonna take a bit of a shortcut just to... I wanna... If you... Oh, you hold there. If you're not gonna stop me from going out of bounds to take a skip, then I'm just gonna take it for now. Just because it's a very long level. Like, we're still going. And it's difficult. And I'm getting bored. Sorry. It feels rude to say that, actually. I don't know, I don't want to be negative. I accidentally quit out of that. Okay, where were we? We were like... Okay, we're close to the end, actually, I think. What speed? Three times. 5. meant to be small. That looks about right. I'll be honest, I feel like doing something else now. Who was... Because there's also like other requests. And that was taking a while. Sorry. First platformer, less than a minute. Wait, you have to be fast? Okay, so tip for platformer levels. Instead of having an end trigger, you wanna make it a touch trigger, so that it ends when you get there instead of at a certain time in the level. So as a tip. Okay, next. The Melon Blues Made for Fun level. The thing about streaming level requests is you usually get them a lot, like, almost always get them a lot faster than you can play them. Oh, does touching them kill you? I think touching them that all kills you. Yippee! Skeletal shenanigans is like too laggy for my computer. Someone sent Nexus something is here. I think I just accidentally opened Dalgudu as well. The third sovereign. Maybe I didn't open it. Wait, oh, there's like 13 viewers. Okay, yeah, GD level quest streams get a weird amount of... Oh, what? Hang on. Okay, so this is like a pretty high quality level. Let's hope the gameplay is also readable. Okay, I do not instinctively touch trigger orbs because I'm not used to them being a part of the gameplay. This is very good decoration though. I'm very bad at being... Like, I don't really react to things. Okay, this is... my PC. My PC is kind of making it... The lag is just making it a lot easier, but it also probably doesn't sync anymore. Okay, I'm glad it's a symmetrical duel because I can't focus on both right now with all the stuff going on. Wait, is it actually still synced to the music somehow? Is it just meant to be this slow? Okay, hopefully there's a low detail mode. I am going to like it. I can't tell if that was lag or if it was like actually meant to be like that in the level. Because it seemed to still sync with the music. Ow. Okay, either it's very laggy or the level is just meant to be this speed. I think it's both actually. I think it's meant to be this speed and I'm also lagging. I'm glad it's this speed because I could not react to this when it was fast. Okay, it's symmetrical, just focus on one. Bruh. To be honest, I don't feel like finishing it, but very good. I hope it gets the attention it deserves. I'm just trying to like get through all the levels because there are a lot being sent. Terminal on. This looks difficulty. Orbs and ship gameplay, my mixed feelings. My dinner's ready, so I'm gonna be AFK for like 10 minutes. Well, I have reappeared. Someone is spamming emojis in the chat for some reason. What's up with that? Wait, are people joining my Discord because of the stream? Oh no. I kind of... I'm gonna be honest, don't really want to do level request stream anymore, but I will. But I will try and finish the ones that were sent. Hear me out. Everyone who's still here and their level hasn't been played, resend it, and then I'll do all the ones that I see resended, and then after that I'll just stop doing level requests. Who's spamming? Okay, yeah, that guy's spamming, so bye. It's a bit of an honor system, I guess. Is the person who sent the... Actually, do I wanna... Is there anyone here who, like, sent a level before and is still waiting? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do any level requests anymore. I want to go back to Cataclysm. Yeah, I think I'm probably not gonna do level requests anymore. I'm just gonna go back to Cataclysm for a bit, and then I might end stream. I apologize to anyone who was waiting and is still here and didn't get theirs played. I just don't really feel like it, sorry. Please don't spam IDs in the chat, especially when I've stopped doing level requests. All that will get you is a timeout. Would anyone be up for like just doing a different game entirely? Like games I feel like maybe playing Baldi's Basics, Rain World. I could do Among Us, Barbara Is You, Almaria, Afterbeat. Okay, I'm putting up a thing that any would anyone be interested in watching a different game? Okay, I don't really feel like playing Geometry Dash anymore, but would anyone be interested in a different game? I could even do like Getting Over It, Hollow Knight. I have a lot of games I've been intending to play more. Operation Octo. I could do like some SCP Secret Laboratory. Oh, that's a risky one. Sid Meier's Civilization. Shapers. Slime Rancher 2. Tricky Towers. I'm just gonna rename the stream to doing whatever I want. And then what should I use for the thumbnail? That's a good thumbnail. I'm just gonna start playing some other game, I guess, and then if anyone wants to watch, they can stick around. Yeah, let's do some Piki Niki. Do I have a screen capture for it? There we go. Should be good. Where were we? I do not remember. Oh, this is how far I am. Right, I drew image friend and it looks terrible. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Z is duck, X is roll, C is kick, up is jump. Okay. Yep. Is that cloud following me? Burbs. Good morning. Hello there. Beam me up. Those birds being full of protein. If you're talking about Geometry Dash, I don't know. Good is kind of relative. Is this the boss fight? No, it's just that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hi, big robot. Can I kick you? I forgot the controls. Okay, I can't hurt you yet. Deadlocked is pretty good. Yeah, that's a difficult level. One of the hardest rub top levels, only beaten by, like, electrodynamics. They're making a sequel to this game, by the way. I should just call every stream I do doing whatever I want. Because I usually get bored and want to do something else 20 minutes in. I don't know why I'm pushing this giant rock, but I feel like I should. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What there, and how get there? Wait, is this movable? Yeah, I can move it. Yeah. Little bug guy. Little bug guy. Different bug guy. I see. This is vital to the lore and main plotline. Which is why they put it in a easily missable area. Okay. Hooking's a tad strange. Clouds. Can I reach? I can't reach. Oh, maybe I can reach. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember this part. I guess there's optional side content. Okay, yeah, that's a spammer, so that's getting a timeout. Do people even know that it's not Geometry Dash anymore? It is not called Geometry Dash anymore, right? Yeah, who needs that last coin? Oh, Sam's Pottery sounds familiar. It seems I'm just unable to reach. I see. Oh. Kick. Too far. Oh, there we go. That's a way to do it. Whee. What are these rocks to like? If I push these rocks down the hill. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Never mind. That was weird. Well, what do here? Does this move? It moves, okay. I see. Well, let's visit Sam's Potteries. I think I know what happens usually here, so I'm actually gonna avoid it. Yep. Most people will like try breaking this, but I'm actually not gonna break them. I'll leave Sam to do what he wants, I guess. I don't know. Is that... I missed. Looks like it's later game content. I'm kind of bored, I'm gonna do something else now. How many times am I gonna switch games? Wrong thing. So, let's do some... Rainwell? SCP, Secret Laboratory? Tricky Tower? Undertale? No, I can't find. Yeah, I'm bored, I'm gonna do Tricky Towers. Let's do some racing. What are the controls? U and I, J and K. Okay. Right. Okay, I've gotta remember how to play this. This is like Tetris, but with physics and magic, and it's pretty good. Like, the multiplayer is really good when you're versing each other and you can cast magic spells on each other. This is race mode, so you have to be fast. Vines? That's no. I didn't use it very well, but I used it. Things are not going well. I am going to die. I just have a stack of the same block, and that's like not structurally sound at all. This is like 3 different towers, all leaning on each other. And it be swaying. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm really, really dead. And I'm dead. I'm alive? Okay, I'm dead. Yippee! Oh, this looks like the perfect place for it. Let's do a survival. For this one, you just gotta survive as long as you can. So something like that's good. You want to like be wide. Make sure everything is structurally sound. There's not many good spots for this. You can only... Oh no. We really need a... Okay, I'm using that on this to keep that square there. Because it does not... Like, a bump and it would fall off. Okay, we're going fast mode. That's fine. Okay, we have cement down there, so this is still pretty stable. That was a misplace. But not deadly yet. Nice. Okay, the misplace. I should have... That's a life gone. And that's inability to rotate anything, and that's more things falling off. Okay, we now have one shot. One shot, is that a record? Okay, getting like a heart power up would be really good. Oh, I can just do it right now. That's vines, not what I was hoping for. Piano man, do it. Another piano. Well, they can just all slot together. That's not gonna stay. Okay, that's precarious. Let's vine some stuff together. I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. This is the perfect place to put it. I want to do that again. Big boy. This is manageable. It gave me like the two easiest things to deal with when they're big. If I had cement, then that would have been legendary. Piano. Cement. Would be useful very soon, yes. I will be using the cement soon. It's Jerry. Good time to use cement, I think. Yeah, we're chill. We still have all 3 lives. For now. Might as well use it. Oh, we got big fast. Oh no. Okay, I'm desperate cementing. Okay, start building stuff over here. Yeah, you can fit on there. Hopefully that's... Well, it's stuck like that now, and it's a bit foggy. Ah, right, I can't rotate it. That's gonna be awkward, but we're fine. Yeah, this is fine. We've only lost 1 life. Yeah, bind that all together. Why not? That's totally stable and not precariously leaning over, and I'm losing lives. No. Don't like you guys. Okay, cement this. Oh no. And we're dead. Well, it was a decent run. Okay, time for a different game. My screen wasn't showing that whole time, was it? I wasn't recording the game. Awkward. You know what, I'm probably just gonna end the stream now.